Hi my Spunky Stamper, I have a super cute punch art flower for you that looks great if you make some of them for cupcakes or if you put them on a card or in a scrapbook page. And like I said, it's super easy. What you need is a few punches. You need something that looks flower-like or is a scalloped circle. In my case I am using the fancy flower, but you can use anything. And then we're going to need a circle that is just a little bit smaller. Mine is a 1-inch circle, which I've got right here. And then we need 6 circles that are even smaller than that. And I'm using the 3/4 inch circle punch for that. And then if you want to give your flowers leaves, they look great if you use the wing out of the bird builder punch. Are you ready? The first thing we're going to do is make the center right here. And you need 5 or 6 of these little circles, or you make them bigger too and upscale your whole flower. And we're going to fold all of them in half, and I just take care that I put the same side in the center. On this flower I put the written side in the center, and on the flower I'm showing you, I'm putting the polka dots in the center. Very, very cool. And now we're going to glue these together, and I'm using my 2-way glue pen for that. And I'm going to start with one of these and get this all glued up. And then I'm grabbing another one and I'm just laying them together and sandwich that. And then I'm repeating the process. I'm gluing this all up. And if your glue pen seems to get dry, just poke it a couple of times and it runs nice and wet. There we go. Those are all together, and I'm going to close pin them because time and pressure are glue's best friend. So I have a nice amount of pressure on there. And in the meantime, we're going to build the rest of our flower. We are using a toothpick for a stem, and that'll make it nice to just insert it into a cupcake. And so we're going to sandwich it in between 2 of these. That's why I punched 2 of these. And like I said, you can use a scallop circle or this fancy flower, or a flower die out of your Big Shot. And so I'm curling the edges just to give it a little bit more of a 3D effect. And you can either go ahead and put the flat circle in right now. There we go. And so this is going to go on like this, and I want my stem to come right here. And I'm just pointing that out because when I made my first one I just glued it anywhere, and then when I wanted to overlay that I was like, ah, they don't match. So decide how you want your flower to be lined up, and then we're going to add the toothpick. And this is what I do with my toothpicks. I am grabbing a Stampin' Dimensional and I'm inserting my toothpick so that it kind of stabs into my dimensional. And that's going to provide the thickness so that my toothpick won't show, because it's going to be, this is the same thickness as my toothpick. But I want to make sure that my toothpick cannot slide out. And so I'm putting a glue dot right underneath, and that's going to make sure that this stays on and won't accidentally slide out. There we go. Add that on top. And here are my flowers, my flower center. And again, I'm grabbing a Stampin' Dimensional. And I'm putting it right on the back. So it grabs a little bit of the left side and a little bit of the right. And your flower is all done. You can add some ribbon, you can add a tag, you can add leaves, and either put them on cards, put them in scrapbook pages, or add them into cupcakes for your next party. Thanks for watching. I am Tanya, your Spunky Stamper. Check out my blog at www.spunkycards.com, and I'll see you soon.